Kelvin, back with another movie review. This one is for Death Note. Now, this is the American version of Death Note that you can actually see on Netflix. It is a Netflix original movie. If you have your Netflix subscription, check the movie out. Now, for those who are not aware of Death Note is actually a manga, which is actually turned into anime, and the anime and the mangas are very, very popular. If you are a fan of anime and the mangas, I'm pretty sure you probably either read it or saw the anime. The anime is so popular that there were actually two live action Death Notes that actually came out in Japan. Now, me, of course, I haven't seen those, but I will say some adaptations that that they do in Japan as far as their live action anime. Some are actually good, some are actually not. So, with this Death Note that was directed by Adam Wingard, who is an excellent director. If you haven't seen Your Next, do yourself a favor, check that movie out as well. This movie stars Nat Wolff, Lakeith Stanfield, and Willem Dafoe voices the character of Ryuk. Now, let's just go over the movie just a little bit. I don't want to give anything away, but the movie is about Light, who is this kind of troubled teen going through the motions of high school. He ends up in his possession a Death Note. He is introduced to Ryuk, learning the rules of the book and starting to take action, writing down people's names, murderers, rapists, etc., who in everybody's eyes probably deserves to die. He ends up getting introduced to a girl that goes to the school who is a cheerleader, but she kind of feels the same way that he does, so they spark not only a friendship, but a relationship. But things with the Death Note is not always what it seems, and if you don't read those rules, you're probably gonna end up, there's things that's gonna end up that's gonna backfire on you, so you gotta pay attention to those rules. Also, I know there was a lot of controversy as far as the whole whitewashing issue with the live action version. Now, when live action versions of anime come out and it's introduced to an American audience, there's always going to be controversy, especially when characters who are primarily Japanese get turned into American actors. So, of course, everybody was not only, pissed off about the whitewashing of the character of Light, but they were also disgruntled fans about the character of L. Now, Lakeith Stanfield, to me, I love the dude. I think he's an incredible actor. I love what he did in Jordan Peele's Get Out. I love what he does on Donald Glover's show Atlanta. And I think, him playing L, I thought he was fantastic. He was smart. He was a little bit edgy. He was quirky. He was like, he just did things that you would not normally see a detective do on film. Now, as far as the movie per se, I know that it's been getting a lot of mixed reviews, and I'm probably going to add on to that. I thought the movie, to me, in my opinion, I really thought it was good, and that's coming from somebody who knows about Death Note, who has maybe seen some of the episodes on like television or something like that, but I don't fully understand the myth and everything that goes on, especially in the world of Death Note. And I know there's a whole lot of things to understand, like the characters and everything like that. But I thought what the American version did was, I thought that it Americanized it, but not to the point where it was cheesy or anything that just didn't fit the mold. I think you had a perfect film director who understands that, and a lot of the anime or manga that gets transferred to American audiences, like I'll admit there's a lot of stuff in those things that don't necessarily translate to the American audience. So you may have to Americanize some things so that we as the American audience can understand. That's just my opinion on it. I'm probably wrong, and a lot of people will probably tell me that I'm wrong. But you guys tell me what you thought about the movie. Hit us up on Facebook at We Do Movies. You can also check out all our reviews, not only on that page, but you can check out our YouTube channel as well. And I do have a website coming up. It is coming soon. I cannot wait for you guys to see it. But until then, we'll see you next time. Peace.